Hey, how's it going? I am the Sunrise Gecko, and welcome back to Pizzaro Project Deep Dish. It's been a while since I played this, April 4th, so yeah, getting back into it because it was requested for it to return, which I'm kind of glad. For a while I thought that, nobody was really liking it. Hi! Of course, you wake up now. Anyway, getting back into it, last one, we bonded, waterproof makeup, and snobby, jealous dude found out. That's this guy. Pizzaro. Ah! Of course you choose to lay on everything. Ah! A sleek black car pulls up in front of the fishy business, and out from the side comes a certain soap-scented friend. Well, at least he bathes. Mr. and Mrs. Chovy. Sorry, I forgot. This is all about puns. Oh my, Cilantro, you just missed her. Cilantro, you've grown up even more than before. I thought your letter said you didn't have time to visit anytime soon. Yes, there was a change of plans, and I was just in the area. Oh, I see. As for Anne, she said she needed to go feed something? Feed something? She probably means the geese at the park. Why don't you go there? I will then. And before I forget, please help yourselves to the gifts I've brought to pardon my sudden intrusion. Butler? Cilantro's driver steps out of the car and hands Mr. and Mrs. Chovy flower bouquets. On closer inspection, the flowers are made of money. I don't like this guy. Yes, ma'am. I like you, though. Oh, dear Cilantro, we couldn't possibly accept. I don't mind accepting. Think nothing of it. It's all pocket change to me. I'll be off then. Maybe it's a little stereotypical for me to give him that accent, but it's better than the voice I had before. Soon after... Donald Duck. Hi. I don't see Anne anywhere. I could call her, but who calls people nowadays? She'll suspect something. Otherwise, I can just pretend I'm here on a sudden business trip. I have to see with my own eyes who this Pizzaro vermin is. I hate him so much I can't even say his name correctly. Weekends are the best. More people come to toss perfectly good food at the geese. Pizzaro is scrambling to pick up breadcrumbs on the ground before the park geese can eat them. Hey, now Donald Duck has fallen on some hard times, dude. You need to share. Honk honk. No, this is mine. This is the only food I can afford. Pizzaro is fighting with the geese. Who? No, what is that? My God, how unsightly. You there, do you not have any pride as a human being? What are you, a clown? Oh, if you only knew. Did he just call me a clown? How did he know? What was that? Nothing. Don't distract me. I'm in the middle of lunch. You call this lunch? Are you a goose that turned into a human or something? Is that why you don't have any standards? Leave me alone. Rich white-collar guys like you would never understand what it's like being poor. Wait. The way your shirt and hoodie looks like a pizza slice. Knowing how the calzone operates, don't tell me. Are you... Pizza? I don't really like it, so I'd prefer something else. I wasn't going to buy you any. And how can you still be picky? It's because I'm lactose intolerant and a vegan. Well, no wonder you're starving then. You did this to yourself. 1 point for Cilantro. Besides, is it vegan to eat a breadcrumb that you wrangled out of a goose's mouth? I don't know, but I didn't choose this society did. Blaming society? You aren't going to get anywhere with that attitude.
But it's true. It's because no one believed in my underwater basket weaving.
What in the world are you talking about now? And this will make things more complicated. Cilantro? I didn't know you were in town. And acquainted with Pizzaro already, it seems. Yes, I happened to come here on a sudden business trip.
Anne, you know this stuck-up rich guy?
Yeah, we're friends. His name is Cilantro. He runs a popular Betsy store with hand-carved artisanal soap.
Soap? He's rich because of soap?
Hey, right now he's probably making some better bank than before. Everyone uses soap. Except you, I suppose.
How did Anne ever become friends with a jerk like you?
Well, that's because we're childhood friends, actually.
What? Oh no. Rich, good-looking, and a childhood friend. Most of all, he has those cool palmless gloves.
I did not notice that before.
How am I going to compete?
Compete for what? It's just as I suspected. Anne, you should really stay away from rabble like this. You might catch some disease that poor people have, or worse, start smelling like marinara sauce.
Hey, I don't smell like marinara. Do I, Anne?
Don't ask me. Cilantro really does have a good nose, though.
Just because he's a soap salesman?
But anyway, I brought some bread crusts from home. You can have them, Pizzaro.
Wow, really?
Full of gratitude and tears, Pizzaro accepts the crusts.
They're the most delicious things I've ever had.
Parky's side-eye Pizzaro as he stuffs his face with stale bread crusts. I can't watch.
If you give me money, I won't be poor anymore.
Dude, no. I'd rather burn it than give it to you.
So typical of rich people to hoard what they have.
And typical of poor people to keep asking for free money.
Well, if you don't plan on helping, stop complaining and let me be poor in peace.
I would if you weren't playing the Hunger Games with pot geese. Yeah, I guess it was too much to hope that they'd get along. Yeah, the opposite attracts thing is not going to work here. Although I did just notice there is a contrast in color palettes for these two. That's cool. Well, putting this peasant aside, it's been a while since I visited the calzone. Has everything been alright, Anne? On the way here, I saw wanted posters of a disturbing clown, but... that. Yeah, he's real. Then you saw him? Goodness, I thought it was just a joke from the police since I heard the chief is a maniac. If you'd like, you and your parents can stay at my mansion outside the calzone until they find that clown dead or alive. Whew, okay.
Eek!
Yeah, I really shouldn't tell Cilantro that Pizzaro is the clown. I agree with you. But honestly, clown or not, I still want you to move out of this cursed land. Yeah, I know. I'd prefer to live in a normal place, too.
What? Don't move, Anne. It's not all that bad here.
You only think so because you were born and raised here, weren't you? The whole calzone is out of its mind. It's as if the laws of reality are warped here. No one outside believes me when I say my hair is naturally green and that Cilantro is, well, an organic name here.
I mean, that's not so bad.
If only that were the end of it. Even attempted murder is dismissed as long as it's for slapstick comedy or a good joke. That's true. Just think about my offer, Anne. You can accept it any time. Anyhow, sorry to ask you on such short notice, but do you have some time to spare? While I'm here, I'd like to hang out together. Oh, sure. Yeah, who knows when you'll get another chance to visit. And I don't think you realize that your friend is a jerk. That's settled then. Let's head back to my apartment. See you, Pizzaro.
Bye. I guess I'll go home too.
We all ended up walking in the same direction. Ooh, awkward. Are you following us?
You're the one following me.
Relax. It looks like you guys just happen to live in the same direction. This is...
my apartment.
What? No, it's mine.
Oh, you're right. You don't have baskets and scuba gear. My apartment is one door over. Wait, what? I thought you were rich. You live here? Like this?
I don't stay in the calzone often, so I rented this cheap place for when I do visit. Also, why did you invite yourself in?
Are those boxes of soap in the corner? Your floor is littered with soap shavings.
It's technically clean because it's soap. Okay. You can harvest the shavings if you want. You're good at picking up crumbs, aren't you?
Maybe I will. And then I'll be a rich soap salesman too.
Be my guest. See how easy it is. Still, I'm a bit embarrassed to show you such a mess, Anne.
Ha, you should be. My apartment doesn't have any messes.
Because yours doesn't have anything in it to begin with. I was about to say the same thing. Don't worry, Cilantro. I don't mind. That's a relief. Now, let's have the pizza boy leave.
You ordered pizza? I told you I don't like it.
I'm talking about you. Just then we hear phone notification sound. Oof. That's mine. It's an important business call. We'll just step outside for a second then.
We can hang out in my apartment. It really is just next door. I can show you the most recent baskets I wove.
Sounds good. Let us know when you're done, Cilantro. Pizzaro and I leave Cilantro's apartment. No, I can always hang up on... Hello, yes, this is Cilantro speaking. And over at Pizzaro's apartment. Well, I guess it's a good thing that Cilantro is busy. But he sure is different from back then. Here, Anne, I made this flower for you. Wow, Cilantro, you're getting really good at soap carving. Yeah, sometimes I wish I could afford paper and pencils too. Did you run out? I can just give you more. Oh, but I'd feel bad. I don't have anything to give in return besides soap. It's the only thing my dad's Betsy store. That's okay. The kids leave me alone now that I don't always smell like fish. It's all thanks to the soap you gave me. But now they'll make fun of you for smelling like weird Betsy soap. That's what they say about me. I don't mind. I'd rather hang out with you anyway. Aww. Oh, yeah, me too. But I'm moving away soon. And we can't afford a phone or the internet or even stamps to send letters. I'll just send you letters with extra stamps inside then. I had a pen pal that's how we did it. I would put the stamp in the envelope in the letter that I would send to her. And then that way all she had to do was just put the address on it and send it back. It was cool. Oh, that's a good idea. You're the best, Dad. I'll repay you for everything one day, I swear. Excuse me. Thought I was going to sneeze there for a second. Just got that sensation. Nope, we're good. Okay. I'll repay you for everything one day, I swear. I didn't get a reply for the first few weeks after he moved. But then I realized I had to send him paper, envelopes, and pens along with stamps. Good times. Anne?
What's up?
Nothing, just spacing out a little.
Oh, are you hungry? I actually saved up some emergency rations.
Little pile of breadcrumbs. You mean that jar on the table? Isn't that just marinara sauce? Let's see. Extra vegan marinara, pesticide and cilantro free.
Cilantro is the pest. Don't tell him I said that, just in case he wants to give me money.
Don't hold your breath.
But I'm good at that because of all the underwater basket weaving. Really though, how did you end up being friends with a conceited jerk like him?
I mean, one could ask how we ended up being friends too. She's got a good point. Cilantro wasn't always like that, actually. He was a lot more timid when he was a kid. I guess he had to turn cutthroat to be a successful businessman. I can see that. Believe it or not, Cilantro's family used to be really poor. They were running a failing Betsy soap store. Cilantro was really artistic, but they couldn't afford supplies, so he just used whatever was around.
And that was soap? That's how he got so good at soap carving?
Apparently, and now he's the millionaire entrepreneur soap salesman you see today.
Oh, wait, millionaire?
Yeah, but that was only recently. When we were about 7 or 8, his family moved away to a place with cheaper rent. He lives in a mansion now, but that's mostly so his family can live comfortably. He's fine with living in this apartment complex after all.
Whoa, I never would have imagined. Then he should be nicer to me as a fellow peasant.
Dude. I'm kind of more understanding of Cilantro now. I kind of was a little harsh. That's no excuse for being a jerk now, but kind of see why he is the way he is. Maybe looking at you brings back bad memories for him. He worked really hard to be successful. Not that you don't try too. I feel like Pizzaro's not focused enough to pull himself out of it. He might need Cilantro's tutoring or help or something to get there. Don't tell him I told you this, though. I'm just hoping it'll help you two get along a little better.
I guess so. But now I really can't compete. He has everything I don't.
Come on, what happened to your positivity from before? It's already a miracle that you've survived this far. Your Betsy store hasn't been doing too bad either.
Yeah, thanks to that I finally have water again. But that's not why I'm a down clown. I mean, who would ever choose me over Cilantro? But you're right, Anne. My perseverance is the best thing I've got for me. I gotta keep going.
That's the spirit. Later that day, I wonder if Cilantro's still on the phone. We even had time to get some McGoofies. Oh, I forgot to get ketchup. I'll be right back.
Okay, I can wait here.
Just don't stand next to that wanted clown poster. Someone might realize it's you.
Okay.
I go back to McGoofies for a second.
Does that really look like me?
Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Wanted clown? Isn't that you?
Ah, how did you...
What are you so worked up over?
Oh, nothing. He was joking.
Whew. I'm guessing Anne went back to McGoofies to get ketchup.
How did you know?
Yeah, how did he know?
I didn't even say we went to McGoofies.
Anyone could tell by how your pockets are spilling with napkins and sporks you pilfered.
Oh, I guess so.
Besides, Anne and I have known each other for a long time. Of course I know her habits and more. And that means I know you aren't her type, so leave her alone.
Well, I know what her type is too. She likes plain, normal guys. So you don't fit the bill either.
At least I have bills. Dollar bills.
Well, I know all about bills. Like when I wrestled food out of that duck's bill.
Okay. Why do you seem so proud of that?
I have to do everything I can to survive. So really, can I have some money?
What? We were busy talking about Anne.
We can be rivals for love, but friends financially.
Okay. You're unbelievable. Oh, Cilantro, you found us. What were you two talking about? Money-related things. Oh yes, that reminds me. Did you happen to see the news notification just now? Betsy's online systems went haywire for some reason. Merchants' bank accounts were randomly charged amounts of up to $10,000 or possibly more, based on true events. Whoa, is everything okay on your end, Cilantro? Yes, not a problem. It's rather annoying, but not such a big deal for me. That's a really big mishap, though. Oh, wait, Pizzaro, your online store. I shouldn't laugh, but that's awesome. Hold on. Okay. No, I can't. You're gonna have to read that part. What? You have a bank account?
I can't believe it.
I can't either, frankly. Cilantro.
I'm somehow even more broke than before. And I still have all my college debt from Trump University.
Okay. You were dumb enough to fall for Trump University's scam? You just deserve to be poor then.
It was the only college that accepted me.
Pathetic. But it works in my favor. This ends here and now, Pizzaro. I'm giving you an ultimatum. I'll pay off all your debt, and then some if you sign a contract saying you'll stay away from Anne for the rest of your miserable life.
What?
I'll even use my connections to promote the basket or whatever things you weave. You'll be famous on Betsy in no time, and could live off of your artistic passion forever.
What? That sounds like a dream come true.
How predictable. No one can cling to virtue when enough money is dangled in front of them. Accept it. Your feelings, thoughts, and opinions all have a price tag on them. And I can buy them.
No, I won't take your offer.
Oh, I keep forgetting the voices.
Anne means way more to me than any of that.
Why would you go so far?
The same reason you would. Anne is the only person who treated me with kindness when I was at my lowest.
At his lowest? Don't you compare us, we're nothing alike. Unlike you, I found a way to make my obscure skills profitable.
But still, I'll find another way. You can make the offer as many times as you want. I'll never accept it.
Huh? Are you sure? You should just take the money. I would.
What? You would?
I doubt a contract like that would be valid outside the calzone anyway.
You're right.
And I love you.
So, Cilantro?
No. Just to spite you, the offer is closed. Poverty suits you better anyway. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna try. I don't know why this breaks me. Gah. And I'm allergic to Cilantro's voice. It makes me want to sneeze.
What?
Okay, I got halfway through. Well, sorry, Pizzaro. You really should have just gone for it.
I was trying to be romantic.
Pizzaro gives me a sudden hug. He really does smell like marinara.
God, get over this instant.
Cilantro pries Pizzaro off of me. I'm surprised you didn't fall for the offer, though. Yes, I'm shocked, really.
Oh, yeah, I mean, sure, money is good so I can live, but it's not all that tempting to me otherwise. I'm used to being around rich people. My dad is a celebrity, after all. His name is Dude Fire, if you've heard of him.
What? In the world? Dude Fire? The one and only OG Brochacho? Okay. Well, I need to save. Whew. Yes, there we go. Yeah, that's a long time. Alrighty, well that was it for this part of Pizzaro Project Deep Dish. Liking the story so far, and I think we're on the last chapter, or second to last chapter. I wasn't really paying attention, so let me know what you think down in the comments, and go ahead and be thinking of any other games that you would like to see. I'll be looking myself, but I generally tend to prefer things that you guys look for, because you recommend things to me that I normally wouldn't play, and it normally turns out pretty good. So anyway, let me know down in the comments, and come on back for whatever it is that comes out next. Until then, have a good one.